Disclaimer, I do not own any video in this review except for my intro and my voice. All videos are accredited to GameTrailers.com. Call of Duty 4, no matter what system you get it for, is a truly amazing game. It basically has everything that you'd appreciate out of a good FPS. Great multiplayer, great story, and an addictive quality. Here's how I see it. The single player has to be one of the greatest single player stories I ever played. Not just in depth of value, but in cinematic and visual effects are stunning. The visual effects in this game, especially in single player, are amazing. Not to mention they have such scenes as a huge helicopter crashing towards you and you running, and you basically crawling around as a almost dead guy after a nuclear explosion, and you take your last willing breath choking on the toxins left by the nuclear explosion. The game is truly amazing in the single player aspect, especially for you achievement whores out there. You achievement whores, you get a lot of attention in the single player mode, especially since you beat the first game just in regular single player. You get points for each level, and if you beat in veteran, you even get more points. It's a truly amazing game right off the bat from the single player, but the multiplayer makes it all the more replayable. The multiplayer adds a new achievement system of its own with its rankings. The way you rank up in the game is you get a certain amount of kills, and with the certain amount of kills, you rank up. The certain amount of kills makes you rank up, and it gets harder with each ranking up. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to do it. It also, once you get to rank 55, you get the option to start all over again. You have to achieve all the new weapons. It's called Prestige, and you can do this up to 10 times, and adds lots of replay value to the game. So that's another truly outstanding feature with this game. And it also adds strategy to the multiplayer. The multiplayer has several different modes, just to name a few: domination and headquarters, team deathmatch, and free-for-all. These modes are amazing, and with the addition of strategy using perks, it even makes it funner. Perks are a system that basically give you certain advantages, and depending on what perk you have, the more advantage you'd have over someone on multiplayer. Say you have the Juggernaut perk. Even though I hate that perk, I'm just going to use it as an example. The perk lets you have tons of health, but if someone has a perk called Stopping Power or Deep Penetration, the effect of the perk is basically useless and is countered. So, depending on what perk you have certain advantages and disadvantages against other perks. A great thing to keep in mind when playing on multiplayer, and especially on playing against teams. This adds a lot more fun to the game and a lot more ways to get kills, depending on what class you have. You can also customize your gun. Let's just say you can have a red dot on a shotgun. You can use silencers, you can use all kinds of customability to your weapons. It adds a lot more fun to the game, and you can also see who has a better weapon set and what you're better to kill with. It makes tons more options for the gamer, which is always a good thing. I recommend this game to anyone who wants a great FPS or is a fan of the series. The only disappointment I have in this game is that the ending of the first player story really feels rushed, and the wrapping in the credits didn't help much either. So, other than that, it's a great game. I urge anyone, no matter what system, PC, PS3, or Xbox 360, check out this game. It is truly amazing and is worthwhile to have in your collection.